So let's talk about how I got a pony. So Hubs, he decided he was going to go up and get money, and I could find a horse. And I had found a couple, and it was falling through. It wasn't working out, and I was having my female hormonal junk going on, And this one was on there, and then it was going to fall through, and I told God I'm not going to do it unless it's going to be stress free and mellow and a nice smooth thing, right? Well, this person had they were going into the hospital, and then so they couldn't show me the horse, and then the horse I'd been looking at had sold, and she had these other two to look at, and I already saw that they were kind of small, and they were kind of hungry too. This guy was the fattest of the bunch. He's not hungry. He's fat, but the other ones were all slim, kind of slim and short, and I got the weight restriction thing going on because I'm doing this for my exercise program. And then I have this ridiculous price range. Okay, Miss Abby's about to be a jerk again. Just so you know. But Parker follows me around everywhere. He's such a sweet thing. He's like a dog. And then I can't work with Willow right now for a while. I have my grandson for a while. Because Abby is this little jerk now. She's like, this is my field. This is my other mare. And this is my place. Get out of here. And so it's hard. So the little boy comes over to me. And how did I wind up with a pony, right? So I told Hubs, I says, I am not in a place where I can make wise decisions because I'm having even a hard time driving right now. And my brain's not working right. And I need you to kind of help. Well, we had grandson, and he's a lot. And hubby kind of can't handle it. And I says, okay, if I'm going to look at this horse, at least you got to watch him. But I need you to be the steady because I'm not. I will adopt every horse on this planet. And you know it. And he goes, well, you only have $2,000. So he basically said, go pick out whatever horse you want under that budget. And the lady said she could deliver. And anyway, I'm taping him. I'm checking his feet. And he doesn't have any bad feet or anything. She had him saddled up when she was 240. She weighed 240 pounds, she said. And she was quite a bit taller than me. And not slim per se, but you could tell she outweighed me by a few pounds, And then she had a heavy leather saddle on. I have synthetic materials. So I rode the one little guy, and her horses, for whatever condition they're in, they're perfectly trained. I mean, this was out on the res, and they're already setting off fireworks like mortars. And these guys didn't even flinch when I was on them or off. They were just kind of like, yeah, whatever, That was a big, huge thing. But and they're very well trained. So he didn't want to move much. That was the only thing. And she said he was younger, or he didn't know as much. But he was a babysitter type horse, like really safe around your kids. I could see that he was pretty darn safe not reacting to fireworks. I didn't, I was wondering, did she feed him some of the green stuff? What? And he's still like this, and he's been here a couple days, so he's just really mellow and really snuggly and follows me around like a dog. Lives for food, but don't they all? So, but he started limping the next day when I brought him home. Actually, that day when I brought him home, he started limping. And so his right front, he's hopping on it. And I've been soaking him, and I'm like, did I get another Panzer? My grandkids yelling at me. I can't really ride him. And I told hubby this, and I was like, you're going to get mad at me. I told you I needed an extra judgment here. And it was actually stress-free. Now he's really screaming. I'm not giving into that. We had that issue yesterday. So he's mad at me because I'm not up there with him. And he doesn't get what he wants. And yeah, let's don't go there. So I have this pony. And he can't even ride it. He doesn't really. He's like 2 seconds. And okay, I'm done. He's not, I don't push it because, yeah, I don't know that he wouldn't be mean to the horse. So somebody has been mean to the horse, or he got tangled up into some barbed wire or something. He's got an old wound on his front over there, and he's got a more recent one on his back where there's a lump and a wound. It's squishy, it's just proud flesh. And he's got a bunch of nicks and marks all over him, and Abby bit him on the butt yesterday, so he's got another one. So, but he's got matching marks on the back where a saddle would hit, and then he's got white fur. It looks like where a bad fit on a saddle was on both sides. Yes, you're such a sweet boy. He's so sweet too. Anyway, we've been soaking him. I don't know what to do. I need to be riding for exercise, and while I'm working on Miss Willow there, and yeah, the bugs are bugging him. I've been trying to wipe bug spray on him, but he didn't even want me near him with the smell. He's a sweetie, and he's fat. He feels substantial when you sit on him. He feels like he's bigger around in the barrel than my old quarter horse over there that I don't ride anymore. So I haven't ridden since September last year. And the weight on the scales has stayed the same, but my pants are fitting quite a bit different. Yes, I know, baby. We're going to ride it out till this evening when hubby gets home in about an hour, and he can hold your halter, and I will rub on some of that stuff. Anyway, see, he's really mellow. It's out there. So, see what Abby did? It looks like it's bleeding. It's not. It's the stuff I put on there, and it has comfrey infused olive oil, and then that melts in the sun and his body heat, and then it looks like he's bleeding, but he's not. So it actually keeps the flies off of it and helps it heal faster. So it's this little medicated holistic thing that I mixed up for Panzer, and it works pretty darn good actually. So I use it on me and them. So, oh yeah, I just realized you're looking at the dog butt. But isn't he such a pretty little boy? And he's so sweet. He followed me across the field. Come pet me more. I want to be petted. No, I don't know if that's because he's not feeling good, or if he's just snuggly. But he seems kind of snuggly. He like lays his head on my shoulder and gives me horse hugs. I'm like, dude, I can't ride you. You're such a sweetheart, and I can't ride you. I don't know what to do now.